Hello everyone, welcome to Me Life Studies. In today's video, we are going to discuss the rolling average concept and we will see how to implement this rolling average by using window functions. We have different use cases of finding this rolling average. For example, if you consider any sales, we need to find out the average sales for up to date. I mean, we will be selling different products and we need to know what are up to date, what is the average sales. And in order to find out the average views per video, I mean, we will be uploading videos to YouTube and we will be finding the average views up to date or average views per video. I mean, we will be uploading n number of videos, and for each video it will be finding the average views for each video. So there are many use cases of this rolling average. Now we will see how to implement this rolling average by using window functions. For that, I'm just taking example of employees tables. Now you can see here, this is the table. Now we have salaries, and this is one more use case. I mean, assume this is an organization and employees are going to join one by one. Here joining date is not given, so I'm just considering on the basis of their employee ID. Okay, now if you consider this employees are joining one by one, you can find the average salary up to now. I mean, if employee one join, then the average salary is itself, I mean, only one employee is there in our organization, so it is 75,000 only. Now another employee joined, then his salary is 65,000. Now if you want to know what is the average salary up to now, means you need to find out these two people average salary. I mean, sum of these two and divided by number of, I mean, 2. So you will get 65 plus 75, that is 140, 1 lakh 40,000 by 2. How much? 70,000. You will get 70,000. For next one who joined 3, now up to now, what is the average salary? I mean, you need to sum up of these 3 and divided by 3. Okay. And this salary is integer type, so you will get only integers, not decimals. Okay. Now we will see how to implement this rolling average. Now before getting to that, we need to know what is the average salary among all people, I mean among all employees. I mean, this is a organization wide, we are going to find out what is the average salary. Now we will see, select average of salary from employee. Now if you see, this is the only value that you see, 73,863. This is the average salary among all employees. I mean, this is organization wide. Among there are 22 people are there, and for 20 people are 22 people, this is the average salary. Now we will see, now by using, I'm just extracting all data and I'm going to find out for rolling averages. Okay, and by using window function. How can you say window function? Means this is aggregate function. If you use a over class after aggregate function, then this aggregate function will works as window function. Now if you use over class, then if you execute, this average value will be rolled out. I mean, this average value will be assigned to each record. Okay, now if you execute this one, you can see here, this is the average value, and if you use a window function, this will be assigned to each record. Okay, and this is the consideration of group of people. I mean, this is average value among these 22 people. Okay, now what you want, we want only rolling average, right? Organization by. See, in our class we have two classes, right? That is partition by and ordered by. See, in order to, if you have not used any partition by, then by default it takes as one window. So this is entirely one window, and you can see it is only one organization. See, all values are same. Now if you want to find out uh, the rolling average, I mean employees are going to join one by one. Now you need to find out up to now. I mean, if two employees are joined, then you need to find out the average salary. If three are joined, then you need to find out the average salary. Now in order to find that, we use these window functions. Okay, and we need to use on the basis of their joining dates. If there is no joining date, we will be using employee ID, right? So we will be using employee ID. Okay, now we are going to find out this average salary one by one. Okay, now you can see here, see, one employee joined. Now you can see the average salary, because of there is only one employee. Now one more employee joined, that is 65,000, and this is 75,000. Now up to now, what is the average salary? 65 plus 75, 140. So you will get 1,40,000 by 2, that is 70,000. Now if you see 80,000, now if you sum up of these three and divided by 3, then you will get this one. Likewise, you will get the rolling average. I mean, up to now, see, we have up to 15 employees are joined. Now up to now, I need to find out the average salary paying. Now you can see 74,000. Okay, likewise it will be sum up of one by one, and you are going to divide it by the number of joined people. Okay, now we already know what is the total average salary paying by organization, that is 73,863. This is the value that we already find out, right? Now this is rolling average that you are going to find out for each organization. Sorry, I mean the organization wide. Okay, because of you are not mentioned any partition by, so this is considered as single window. This is just a single window, and you are going to find out one by one. I mean average salary. Okay. Now, if you want to find out for each department, then you have to use partition by. Okay. Now you have to use partition by. Partition by what? Department. I mean, now we are going to find out for each department, they are also going to join one by one. So up to now, what is the average salary for each department? In order to find out that, we need to use partition by in overclass. So whenever you use partition by in overclass, it will be divided into number of windows as per what is the column that you mentioned by partition by, that many number of windows will be added up. Okay, now how many windows that you will get as per number of departments. Okay, now if you execute this one, you can see here 75,000, 75,000, 70,000, and this one, how much? 1 lakh 45 by 2, this one. Okay, now if you sum up of these three, now you will get this one. You get, now sum up of these four and divided by 4, you will get this one. Likewise, you sum up of all these things divided by 4, you will get, now you see here, this is 97, this is another department. Now this is the rolling average for each department. Now you again, new department has started. For finance, this is 90,000. The average would be 90,000 only. The next one who joined in the finance, 95,000, up to now 90 plus 95 by 2. I mean, you will get this one. Okay, similarly, you are going to find out for each department the rolling average. This is how we will solve by using uh, partition, I mean window functions. Okay, in order to find out for each department the rolling average. Okay, now we will see this is a rolling average of organization, right? Now this means you are going to sum up of all records present before. I mean, if you're considering one, that will be, there is no previous, so this will be joined, I mean this will be added up, that is 75,000 as average value. Now 65, there is one employee before, so you are finding average for these two. Likewise, in order to find out for 4, it will be written up to now 4 employees are there, so you will be adding up of all those values and divided by 4. Likewise, whenever you are finding average value, it will be sum up of all values before and the current value by number of. So now my requirement is to find out the average salary for just one employee before. I mean, I need to find out, today one employee joined, I need to find out only one employee before and current employee. So in order to find out that use case, then you need to use rows between current row, sorry, rows between one preceding and current row. Okay, what this means, see, if you're, this is the rolling average for organization wide. Now what I, this is the use case, like you are going to find out the only two employees average salary. Now if you answer this one, there is no employee before, so that is why it is 75,000. Now one more employee joined, now you are going to find out the average of this one and this one only. Now another one joined, now you are going to find the average for this one and this one. Okay, likewise, you are going to find out the average salaries for just two employees successive. I mean, these two join, next one three join, you are going to find out these two average, next these two average. Likewise, you are going to find out one employee before and current employee's salary average. Okay, now if you execute this one, you will see here in the first row it is 75,000, for the next row it will be 70,000, for the next row it will be 65,000 plus 80,000 by 2, that is 1,45,000 by 2 only. That you will get um, how much? 145 by 2, 72 point something, right? I mean 72,250, like this you will get here. Okay, let's execute. See, you're getting it right. Likewise, you're going to find out the rolling average for just two people. Okay, now you can see all values. See, 91,000, 63,000. How much? 1,54,000. Now 1,54,000 by 2, how much? That is 77,000. Okay, likewise, see all values. Okay, this is just average for just two employees. I mean, current employee, one employee before. Likewise, you can find it for one employee after also. If you use rows between current row and one following. Okay, now if you execute this one, you can see 75,000, for 75 you are going to find out the for next employee who joined, and you are going to find out the average salary for current and next employee joined. Okay, now if you sum up of 75,000 and 65, you will get 1,40,000. The average would be 70,000. You are getting it here. Likewise, for 2 and 3 you will get here the average. 60 and 80, sorry, 80 and 60, you will get average of 70. I mean, you are going to find out the average value for current one and one who is going to join. Okay, likewise, you are going to find out. Similarly, if you mention any value like as before or after, that many employees values will be added up as average values. Okay, now this is organization by. If you want to find out for each department, then you have to use partition by. This is very simple. Okay, now, if you want to use a partition by, then this will be find out for each department, one employee who joined after, I mean, you are going to find out the average salary for current employee and one who is going to be joined. Okay, that average value will be written for each department. You can see here 70,000, 75,000 and 70,000, 1,45,000 by 2, that is 72,500. Now, you sum these two and you divide it by 2, that you will get. Likewise, if you see here, you will get 1,40,000 and divided by 2, you will get here. Likewise, for each department. Now, in case of finance, you will see 90,000 and 95,000 and divided by 2. How much? That is 92,500. Okay. Likewise, for each department. See, if you want to find out one employee who joined before and current employee, then you have to use rows between one preceding and current row. This is organization wide. You are going to find out the average salary for current employee and who joined before employee. See, this is the only one. Before that, there is no employee. So that is why it is returning as 75,000. Now, next one for 70, for before one who joined, that is 74,000. Now, you are going to add average of these two values. You will get this one. Likewise, you are going to find out the average of before employee. I mean, current employee and before employee. You will get this one. Likewise, each department. Okay. Now, you can see here, if you are finding only one employee before and after, if you mention any value, that many number of averages will be written. Okay, and you can also find it by each department wise. If you use partition by, if you want to use only organization by, then you just remove this one, then you will get organization wide rolling averages and rolling averages for each department. And we also discussed for only one or two employees before. Likewise, we before or after we will be finding all these average values. Okay, and it's all depends upon requirements. Okay, I hope you understand this situation or use cases, and thanks for watching. And please don't forget to like and share with your friends. Thank you.